The economy kind of sucks right now. I was talking with a friend about this recently, and my theory on what we're seeing right now is that it's a post pandemic market correction. So the pandemic was pretty rough, and from a business perspective, a lot of people were afraid that the entire bottom was going to drop out of the economy. And for some industries it did, but for a lot of industries it didn't. And I think that created a false sense of security. People got really excited and thought, well, if we can make it through that, we'll make it through anything. And there was kind of a little bit of a boom that happened afterward, especially in the tech sector. Once everyone realized that the economy wasn't ending, people got super excited and started hiring and funding new projects and throwing lots of money toward new initiatives. However, as is often the case with corporate strategy, it turns out that those decisions were probably a little short sighted. And so a bunch of these companies found themselves with a bunch of people on the payroll making fat salaries and a bunch of money being thrown toward initiatives of questionable value. So now it feels like there's kind of a market correction happening where those people who made those big expensive decisions are now having regret and are axing a lot of those initiatives and people to try to clean up their finances. There have been something like 150,000 people laid off in the tech sector this year, but most of the companies laying them off aren't suffering. It's not like they're running out of money and that's why they had to do layoffs. It's more that they realized they got cocky and overinvested in a bunch of stuff that they're now realizing they probably shouldn't. And of course, this just super sucks for all the actual human beings affected by it. I have lots of friends who are out there trying to find jobs months later. And of course, it's hard because there are a ton of other people also trying to find jobs at the same time. Anyway, that's my theory on the current crappy situation for jobs and the economy in general, at least as it relates to the tech industry.